The third operation that we will look at is called the difference of sets. The difference of two sets A and B is the set of elements which belong to A but does not belong to B. So let's look at what do we mean by this. So consider two sets again, A and B, a yellow set and a green set, and A minus B is all the elements of A which are not in B. So this common section is shared between A and B, which means that this is a section where we have the elements which are common to both A and B. So difference of sets is saying that it is a set which contains all the elements which are only in A. So you have to remove this common section from A. So that means you will be left with this blue area which is A minus B. Let's look at couple of examples. The first one, A is 1, 2, 3 and B is 3, 4. So A minus B is the set of all the elements of A which are not in B. So here we have 1, 2, 3. 3 is in B as well. So we should not consider 3. So all the elements of A which are not in B is 1 and 2. So A minus B is 1 and 2. Similarly, going back to our fruits example, you have a set A and set B, and you have the watermelon which is common to both A and B. So A minus B is the set of all the fruits which are contained in A but not in B. So you just have to take out the watermelon from the set A. So which means now A minus B is apple, strawberry and pear. So this is how you calculate the difference of sets. Also let's look at few more examples. So A minus B, as you seen here in the fruits example, is this green area which have fruits which only belong to A and does not belong to B. Similarly, B minus A is this orange area which have fruits only which belong to B but does not belong to A. So you will have orange and cherry in B minus A. And as you observe, watermelon will not be part of either A minus B or B minus A. However, what is watermelon area? That is A intersection B, right? As you see. So this is the pink area. So if you look at this shaded areas, none of these sets will have any element which is common to each other, right? The green area will have its own fruits, the orange will have its own fruits, and the pink will have its own fruits. There is no common element between these three shaded areas. And if you recall from the definition of disjoint sets, two sets which do not have any elements in common are called disjoint sets. So over here we have three sets which do not have any element in common. So A minus B, B minus A and A intersection B are disjoint sets. And also as you observe, the green area and orange area are not the same. So A minus B is not equal to B minus A. Let's look at few more properties of difference of sets. The first Venn diagram is a representation of A minus B, and the second Venn diagram is a representation of B minus A. If you observe closely the two diagrams, the shaded area which is in blue is contained in its respective set. For example, over here this blue area is a part of this yellow circle, which means A minus B is a subset of A. Similarly, B minus A is a subset of B. And if you look at the intersection of A minus B and B minus A, so if you observe these two sections, there is no element which is common to both these shaded areas. So this is a empty set. A minus B intersection B minus A is a empty set. And also if you observe closely, this A minus B is nothing but the whole set A, right? And you take out this common area between A and B, and the common area between A and B you know is A intersection B. So essentially A minus B is equal to A, the whole set, minus A intersection B, right? So this area is A intersection B. If you take that area out from this whole set A, you will have the blue area, which is your A minus B. Similarly, B minus A is equal to B minus A intersection B, right? Because this area is common to both A and B, which is A intersection B. So B minus this area is your blue section, which is B minus A. So these are some properties that you need to remember.